I went to collect my food. Yeah.
Spartans, at ease! Well, I'm glad to see that at least there's some true believers out there. That at least some of you all managed to figure out how to extract your heads from your ashes for at least 1 minute to put on the piece of equipment that we issued you last week. Those of you out there who are wearing it, you look good. You look sharp. Look like you got some pride. Like a proper green-headed greenhorn. Hoorah! Hoorah! As for the rest of you, well, what the heck are you even doing here? You know that the equipment we issued you last week is not an adult diaper. It is not there to cover up any embarrassing things that you might have when you run into a brute and he gets up close, face to face with you for a heart-to-heart with his mullet in your face. No! The equipment we issue you is to be worn with pride. Now there's only 3 days left. We're coming up to the final fight, and it begins on Tuesday. We will be rallying at Sunday Atrium at noon. And doggone it, if you don't wear that equipment with pride, you might as well bend over and call the company your daddy, because you will be getting one hell of a spanking. Oh, it makes me ashamed. I'm going to go home tonight and cry. Now today's briefing is on a more serious note. I want all of you to look around and see the faces of all the other believers here. Look at their faces. Get to know them. This is what you're fighting for, people. Now remember this. When we start a war, not everyone who starts it will finish it. Some of the people that you see here today, you won't see again. So get to know them. When you're standing in line, exchange gamer tags. Get some extra training in before the final fight on Tuesday. Know who your fellow believers are. It takes more than one man to build an army, more than one soldier. Each one of you makes a difference. One man can make a huge difference. But know this, some of us will fall. Even the greatest warriors might fall. But don't be afraid. Stand proud. Hold that line. And if I hear that you did not wear your equipment with pride and that you did not fight until your last breath, know that Sergeant Johnson will rise from his own grave and hunt your boots down until you are dead, dead, dead. You are the quietest, most, you make me so angry. There's only one thing left to do today, and that is to test and see if you really have got the mettle and the spirit to call yourselves believers and to hold that line with my soldiers and the Master Chief. So we're going to go through the chant. You've heard us do it before. Now you're going to do it again. And doggone it, if I'm not happy, we will be here until midnight. And you all can stand around for as long as you like for all I care. So first we're going to get the right side. And then we're going to get the left side. And then we're going to see which side deserves what the equipment we have today better. So right side, let me ask you, who are we? That's right. Who's our leader? And what is our motto? Now left side, you got a little lesson. Now you got less people. That means you gotta have more spirit. Who are we? Who's our leader? leader?
Paz Maqueta!
What is our motto? What do you think, Master Chief? That's what I think. I think there's an awful lot of pretending. Master Chief, would you want them to be covering your back in a war? Look at that. Look at that. The Master Chief is ashamed. I don't even see a single bead of sweat out there. Come on, give me some pop. All together now. We're going to do this together. And I want this whole building to hear us. We're going to shake the roof down until it falls on top of us. So all together now. Who are we?
Fire!
Who is our leader?
Master Chief!
How is our motto?
Believe!
What do you think of that, Master Chief? That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now you're all prepped and kitted up and ready to go. Come Tuesday, who's going to be there face to fight with me? Raise your hand. Who's going to be there? That's all. I got to see more hands. Who's going to be there Tuesday face to fight with me? Who's the true believer? All right. Now. All right. Privates, come on. You two, stand in front of me. We're going to do this nice and orderly. We're going to have two rounds. Single file. That means one by one by one. Not two by two by two. One after another. Have you all got tokens?
Yes, sir!
Good. You're going to need them. Now let's make it loud. One in front of this private and one in front of this private. Single file. Single file.
Shit,丢给不是。
Remember, immediate fellow believers here. No, we're going to take it. And you're going to follow me. Now, sit orderly one by one, people. Come on, Marines, make a nice straight line. I don't see a lot of green hats out there. I don't understand why the hell not. We gave out a damn lot of green hats last week. Remember, when you come up, present your tokens and the passcode, and you will be issued your equipment. Now the Master Chief's going to be walking by and see, who out of you is a true believer?
Stand, you space a lot, spread out,
You will be checking the tokens.
spread out, shout.
Are we ready, Marines? Now remember, take this opportunity today to meet each other. Who are your fellow believers? Exchange gamer tags. Get some training in before Tuesday. Be civil, people. Let me bring in the token of the passcode. Come Tuesday, you better not be in your civilian gear. We've been giving out lots of equipment. You better represent the believers with pride come Tuesday.